Ich kann mal gucken. So, dann gehen wir mal zurück nach... Oh, wow. So viel zu, gehen wir mal zurück nach Rodent. Oh, ach Joshua. Zack. Gerade mal gucken, ob das jetzt gezählt hat mit dem Dings. Good morning, how did the job at the farm go? We hit a few bumps in the road, but let me give you a brief report on the details. Okay, gut, das hat funktioniert. I see. So you ended up setting the monsters free because the Purser family requested you to do so. I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue the matter any further. It's okay to leave things at that. The mission of the bracelets protect civilians and uphold justice. However, there are many ways we can protect those around us, and there are as many forms of justice as there are stars in the heavens. As a bracer, it is our job to be able to discern these things. Indeed, our work has very profound implications if you think about it in that way. And because we aren't an organization that deals strictly with monster problems, we also intervene when disputes arise between nations. To become a high-ranking bracer, one must have more than combat strength. A well-honed mind and flexible problem-solving skills are also required. Sharp mind and problem-solving ability, huh? Serious. The road to the big league sounds a lot deeper than I originally thought. Well, then your only choice, devote yourself to working hard every day. Since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of your next job? Those are words I've been waiting to hear. I'm ready for anything. So what you've got lined up for us this time? Another monster that needs a good whipping? Not this time. This next job will entail the transportation of goods. Get this, your client is none other than Mayor Klaus himself. Really, a quick weekly from Mayor. Do you think it'll be alright leaving such an important task up to us? From what I've heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like you to speak with the Mayor directly about the job details. Okay. Mushroom Hunt, Orvid Replacement, Medical Necessities und Soldier Training. If the airlines are equipped with a machine called Orbital Engine for some, they said, talk. Yeah, of course we're still new at this, so we have to work extra hard. That's encouraging to hear. It actually came at a good time. I've got an urgent job that needs to be taken care of. Do you think that you'd be up to the task of replacing an open light in the road lamp along the Milch main road? If you just leave it to us. If you're fine with us doing the job, then we'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. I completely forgot it needed to be replaced today. First off, I need to give you the replacement part. This replacement augment? That's right. If you want to replace the augment light in road lamp number 6 on the Milch main road to the west. The 6th road lamp that you come across counting from Roland's west entrance. Make sure you get the right one. I think I've got it. The 6th road lamp from Roland's west entrance, right? Once you've found the road lamp, you'll need to open the maintenance panel. You need a 6-digit combination to open it. Are you serious? Yes, the combination for the 6th road lamp is 544818. I'm sorry, but could you please repeat it again? It's 544818. That's right, good memory, Joshua. Show off. After a combination is entered, the panel will open, and after that, all that's left is to replace the ointment. It may seem like a simple task, but make sure not to mess it up. The road lamp may have been out of order for a while now. I see. The light of the ointment keeps the large monsters away, right? Not much more than an unconscious dislike for them. But if they do go out, then we run into real problems. Which is why I'm asking you to do the job, just in case. These road lamps are placed just off the road in areas where monsters are most likely to appear. Well, you just leave those monsters to me and I'll take care of them. But I'd better write down that combination before I forget. Then maybe you should let me deal with the combination instead. I'll leave it up to you two to write up the work amongst yourself. That should be everything you need to know, so good luck. If you need to double check or cancel the job, then come and talk with me again. So. Here does services. From what Freddy said, I think this is the road lamp. Certainly certain this is the right one too. It says road lamp number 6 on the panel as well. You're right, it does. Alrighty then, let's get to work and finish this job. Unfortunately, it may not be that easy. What do you mean? Where'd all of these monsters come from? Looks like the ointment really has burned out. Anyway, one of us will need to fend off these monsters while the other replaces the ointment. Yeah, you're right. Well then? How about you handle them, Joshua? Do you really know how to replace one of those things? Warum ist da unten noch ein Joshua? Come on, Joshua, how hard could it be? Even I can do something as simple as replacing an ointment. Says the girl who glued her hand to her head once. But alright if you say so. I'm counting on you, Estelle. Got it. Warum steht da noch ein Joshua? Naja. Wir fragen jetzt mal nicht weiter. Aber die sind halt wirklich nicht schwer. So. Zack. Better take care of the first wave. How's it coming, Estelle? I'm entering a combination for a maintenance panel right now. I'm pretty sure the code was 544818. Okay, 544818. 544818. It's open. Sometimes I'm too smart for my own good. I'm okay here, Estelle. So just focus on fixing the lamp. I got it. Now for the ointment, which goes in like that, and voila. Perfect. Good work, Estelle. All the monsters seem to have gone too. Phew. I should get all stressed out over the job. Considering the circumstances, it seemed pretty reasonable to me. But the thing that surprises me the most is that you remembered the combination. Do you want to know the truth? I actually just saw a jumble of numbers in my head, and the buttons I happened to press were the right ones. I should have figured that much. With something else. Anyway, our job here is done. It's done here. So let's just think about something else. I guess you're right. Alright, how about we head back to town? We better go report to Freddy. Alright, let's go. Nee, wir gehen noch nicht so in die Stadt. Wir gehen hier durch, rüber zur Brücke, wo wir noch nicht so wirklich drin waren. The checkpoint here almost gets no travelers and it's quiet. All I can hear is the babbling of the rivers and the chirping songs of the birds. That's way more relaxing than the farm where I worked before. Wo muss ich rein? Hier muss ich rein, glaube ich. Kann es sein? Well, everything is Estelle, and Joshua too. Hello, Mr. Ashton. Been a while since we last met. Yes, it has. I've heard my boy Luke caused you a lot of trouble, did you? I'm absolutely ashamed as a father. I'm sure it's perfectly normal for a boy his age to be naughty like that. I mean, even I ran around outside of town when I was young. Yeah, and you're supposed to be a girl. Haha, you're certainly full of energy as usual. I'd love to get you to share some of that vigor with my new recruits. I've been thinking recently about doing a simulated battle to whip my men into shape. So I put in a request at the guild for a few good men or women to play the part of enemy soldiers. I think the pair of you would be the perfect fit for the job. So how about it? Can you do this for me? Yeah. Sure, we'll do it. We'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. Go ahead and take a break until the preparations are ready. If I don't have you in tip-top condition, then there's no point in doing the training. Well, I'm ready for an afternoon nap. Alright then, we'll get ourselves ready. Sure, please do what you need to. Alright, training begins now. Everyone advance 5 steps forward. Ready yourselves. I know I've fought before, but I know just training and all, but it still scares the living daylights out of me. This is a training exercise, so please refrain from speaking. You all need to take this seriously as if this were a real battle. Estelle and Joshua, you don't need to hold back on my man. That was my intent from the beginning. We'll do as you request. Yikes. Forward. Schön gesagt, yikes. Noch eine Shadow Spear. Auf ihn. Soul Blur. Schade, hat nicht für ein K.O. gereicht. Sehr schön. Und reicht das schon? Ja. Das war jetzt wirklich nicht so schwer. Cease fighting. The training is over. Oh my goodness, it's finally over. Good job everyone. Can I say pathetic? Are you guys really supposed to be soldiers? Hey, you be quiet. We're not all feral kids like you. How about you try and say that one more time? Knock it off, Scott. Training's over. You seriously need to cool down too, Estelle. I had sore losers. Private Scott, Private Harold. I think what Estelle said just a moment ago is how the citizens of this region will feel. Do you really have what it takes to protect them? It seems as though the both of you need to take another look in the mirror. Yes, sir. Very good. Do not forget what you learned today and strive to fulfill your duties. Then Joshua, thanks for your hard work today. Thanks to you, I think my soldiers have gotten the wake-up call they needed. There's no need to thank us. It's us who should be thanking you. This was excellent training. I agree, this was a good learning experience. If you think so, then you're set for life at Braces. Though our positions may be different, we are both here to serve the public. Also, I can't do much else. I'll pray for success for the both of you. Sure, and thanks again. Take care of yourselves. I will, and I hope to be seeing you again sometime. Sehr schön. Dann gehen wir zurück nach Rodent. Roland, nicht Rodent. We're back, Freddy. Oh, hi, Estelle. From the look up in your face, it seems like you finished the job. Yep, and we did a fine job too. Also, we did have a few hang-up. We thought we'd report to you as a matter of good measure. So it really was burned out, huh? I'm sure it happened because we were late replacing it. So kids, you were put in harm's way because of me. There's no need to apologize. Come with the territory. Dealing with dangerous jobs is a part of a bracer's work. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, I know. How about I give you this to make amends? Ooh, this is a quartz? Yep, it's an MP2 quartz. It can prevent an enemy's arts. It can be pretty useful if you use it effectively. Thanks. We appreciate it. Oh, thank you to the both of you today. If you need to discuss anything about Orvid, then stop by anytime. Don't forget to swing by if you have any other business needed. Oh, nee, hast du hier irgendwie was Neues drin? No. Ich aber gucke. Kann ich noch nicht öffnen. Hier auch nicht. Warte mal, nochmal. Ich will doch mal einen Quartz, und zwar ein EP-Card 1. Ja, so. Ja, warum ist denn hier die Maus so festgehangen, ey? Sehr schön. So, es gibt 3 plus 1 und 3 plus 2. Das sind 6 plus 3. Ja. Sehr gut. Good work. People like to complete your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other job, please come back and report again. Gut. Das haben wir schon. So, Landing Port, das ist ganz hier oben. Da waren wir schon mal. Ganz am Anfang von diesem Tag, sag ich mal. Ne, mit dir wollte ich nicht reden. Da unten steht noch einer, mit dem ich wahrscheinlich reden wollte dann. Dawn braces, how long do they intend to keep me waiting? If I don't hurry and get here, I'm going to miss my flight. Would have expected much from a rural backwater burg like this. Huh? Well, I'll be. That's the bracer emblem, if I'm not mistaken. I've been waiting for you to show up. I have an urgent job, so do you have some time to hear my request? Sure, we've got some time. Great, this really helped me out a lot. Alright, let me give you a rundown and explain the details of my job. Let me formally introduce myself. I'm Orvid, representative of Orvid Co. Ltd. I'm Estelle and this is Joshua. Nice to meet you. So Joshua, is it? The two of you are quite young, if I do say so myself. We're actually pretty new to this whole bracer thing. Greenhorns. Oh well, I guess you'll have to do. Pardon? Never mind, I was just talking to myself. Alright, let's get down to business. Please excuse my lack of decorum, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sure. At the moment I'm looking for a rare mushroom called the firefly fungus. It is said that it only grows in soil rich with septium. There are records of it being picked here in Roland, but no shop seems to carry it. However, it is of vital necessity that I get my hands on one, so I put in a request at the guild house. Soil rich with septium, Can only think of a Malga trail as a possible location. Do you know any other characteristic of these mushrooms? It seems that it normally grows in areas with patches of grass. However, since it's buried in the dirt, if you don't look closely, you won't find it. Yes, this one sounds like it's going to be a pain. But once you dig one up, you know if it's a firefly fungus or not. For one thing, glows with a light green color. So that's why it's called a firefly fungus. Well, that makes sense. Alright, have I explained things clearly enough? So basically, all we need to do is find a glowing mushroom in a patch of grass along the Malga trail, right? Looks that way to me. Well, if they're really growing in the ground, we probably won't be able to find one so easily. If you want to in trouble, come back and speak with me again. I ask that you find one as soon as possible. Okay. Die Frage, ist das nicht der Typ, der auch in Cold Steel 4 eine Quest hat? Wo wir da Freddy finden, wo wir dem seine komischen Dinger da finden müssen? Komischen, wertvollen ekligen Essensdinger? Kann das sein? Der ist doch, glaube ich, auch Orvid, oder? Die Frage ist, wo muss ich überhaupt gerade hin? Komm, nehmen wir mal noch ein paar Kämpfe noch mit. Die sind ja mittlerweile wirklich nicht mehr schwer. Kriegen zwar nicht mehr viel EP, aber immerhin einige Sepiten. Autsch. So. Zack. Stark Estelle. Nice. Ah, die gut einen Treffer bei einer Wahrscheinlichkeit, die sind echt richtig beschissen, ey. So, sehr schön. Das weiß ich. Zack. So, sehr schön. Starke Estelle. Okay, hier oben will ich nicht weiter, ich muss nach Osten hier. Sehr schön. Genau, das hier hatten wir schon. Aha! What's with the sudden outburst? I found it. Now to claim our prize. Isn't that? You think so too? Place it growing seems about right, and it got that soft green glow. This has got to be that firefly fungus that what's its face was talking about? You mean Orvid, right? Yeah, that's what I meant. Doesn't look all that tasty, but it's sure pretty for a mushroom. Almost like a glow septium, if you ask me. Septium? What's up, Joshua? I may be worrying too much, but I think you'd better put that mushroom in your bag quickly, Estelle. What the... So weit schon wieder. Just like I figured. This mushroom attracts? Estelle, look out! Das ist ja wirklich keine große Herausforderung. Oh, that was a surprise, I tell ya. Did you put that thing away? Yep, it's all taken care of. The light emitted by raw septium has the power to attract monsters. This mushroom also seems to have the same effect. That sneaky merchant. We never mentioned a single thing about this. Anyway, let's hurry back to town. Right, just wait till I get my hands on you, you conniving merchant. So, ja, komm, ruhig die Monster hier alle mitnehmen, geht ja flott. Wieder schön runter nach Roland. Oh, sehr schön. What's that you say? You found the mushroom? Yep, we found it alright. Oh, wonderful. But it might be different than the one we heard about from you. You see, this mushroom attracts monsters. Oh, well, it's like this. You know, even though you knew the risk, you hired us for the job, Orvid. What? How was I supposed to know something like that? Besides, a bracelet job is still danger, right? Well, a little heads up would have been nice, so we could have at least been prepared. Never mind, ask the big question, here's your motive. What do you intend to use this mushroom for? Yeah, this thing could be a weapon. Fess up. You have some big nefarious plan in mind, right? A nefarious mushroom plan. What? Isn't it obvious what I'm going to use it for? For cooking, of course. What? Cooking? Are you trying to tell me that people actually eat this thing? This is why it's such a pain to deal with country bumpkins. In the hand of skilled chef, the more distinct the ingredient, the more profound the taste. And from that perspective, the firefly fungus is the king of them all. This is, no doubt, the ultimate ingredient. So pretty much what you're saying is that it's for people with bizarre eating habits? That's the talk of one unacquainted with a true delicacy. But then again, commoners such as yourself would never have an opportunity to try such dishes. And praise be to heaven for that. I'd never want to gnaw on a ratty green mushroom like that. Agreed, it looked pretty nasty. Anyway, I have other bits of preparation to make. Now if you don't mind, I ask that you hand over the mushroom and leave. Yeah, please take it. On behalf of the mushroom, I shall turn a blind eye to your ignorance. And I promise I will pay you, so be grateful to your client. I was going to buy that mushroom, I hope you know. Come on, Joshua, let's go. Please excuse us, we'll be going now. Yes, please do.